So I recently received the American Girl catalog for November 2013, and in it was this adorable little shrug for the holidays. And I thought I could probably make something similar to that. And so today I will be showing you how to make this fur jacket that was inspired by the one that we just saw in the American Girl catalog. It is a fur jacket, but no real animals were harmed in the making of this video, although there was a teddy bear involved. For this project, you will need a needle and thread, scissors, a doll, and some sort of white fabric. Today I am going to be harvesting my white fabric from a teddy bear I found at a thrift store. I bought him for 50 cents. Or you could go to Joann Fabrics or another fabric store and purchase the fabric, but he was 50 cents. So to begin, I need to cut up the teddy bear. I know it's sad. Alright, so I've cut a rectangle out of my fur. Now I'm going to begin turning this into a little shrug. Okay. And this is very similar to the jean jacket video that I posted a while back. Except you don't have to do as much sewing and hemming because the fuzz hides the seams. Okay. So now I'm just going to find where the arms are, which is actually kind of right where the bear's arm was. And I am going to enlarge the bear armhole. And I'm going to put it on her. This time I'm going to have to make my own hole. So, about up there. Alright, so now I'm going to cut this longer side. You can see this side is actually shorter than this side, so I'm going to cut this side down a little bit. Alright, for the sleeves, you are going to take your doll's arm and lay it down on some of the fabric. And go from her shoulder joint to about halfway through her hand. And you fold it over. And then just cut out the length of fabric. And what you'll end up with is like a rectangle of fur. Now we're going to fold it good side to good side. So I've got my needle and thread. I am taking the piece of fabric that I just cut out to fit her arm and folding it good side to good side. So in this case it's fuzzy side to fuzzy side. And then I am just going to stitch it up. Alright, so I've got these sleeves both finished. 1 and 2. And I am now going to begin sewing the sleeve to the jacket portion. So I took the jacket off of the doll and I'm going to begin to sew these sleeves onto the jacket. I'm going to do that by pushing the sleeves in through the armhole. I'm going to grab my needle and thread, and I'm going to sew around the edge. So this is what I have so far. The sleeves are now attached. And the nice thing about using fur is that you don't really have to be too worried about how neat your stitching is, because the fur is going to cover up the stitching. All you have to do is rough up the fur a bit and it covers up your stitching. So next we're going to cut out like a crescent shape. And there, it's a crescent shape of the fur to sew around as the collar, and you're going to sew it good side the coat to the bad side of the collar, and you're just going to wrap it all the way around that and sew it down. So I will begin stitching. I've got a hole in the front from where the original armhole was. I was hoping the collar would cover it, but it does not. And so I've decided I would put a button on the other side. One big black button to hold the top closed. So I'm going to sew that on. Now if you used regular fabric, or if you used a teddy bear and don't have that hole, you don't have to put the button on. And there you go, furry holiday jacket. And it's finished. Holiday shrug, or a fur jacket for an 18-inch doll. If you like this video, want to see some more like it, please like my videos, leave me a comment, subscribe. Look at how furry I am. It's like I wrestled with a Yeti.